Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we have an armor subject, one of Tamiya's 148 scale series. One of the early ones, the mold dates from 2006. This is the British Sherman 1C Firefly. So basically an up-gun Sherman with a 17-pounder gun in it. I've always liked this particular Sherman. So looking forward to building this and seeing how it looks. So there's the box. Standard Tamiya box art. We'll just move this out of the way to show the box here. And it does come with a die-cast chassis to help with the weight. So yeah, that's what that is. Standard Tamiya box markings. Let's see what's inside, shall we? I have opened this kit already, and I have taken the opened up the baggies just so we can aid of speed of you don't have to watch me open up the baggies. So let's start with the instructions and the decals. The decals, 4 different marking schemes. There we go, from 4 different units. And then we have the instructions themselves. Look fairly straightforward. It's not a huge part count kit, it's benefiting a 148 scale, which is what some people like. Lincoln length tracks, by the way, as you can see. So it'll be the first time when I do build this, I'll be building Lincoln length tracks, so I don't have to individually build 200 something tracks. And fairly well clear, as it's showing you how to put the main gun together, the turret, etc. The rest of the upper hull parts. And then finally putting the turret on and some of the other bits here. There is tapping screws for assembling the upper and lower hull to screw it together. And then we've got the 4 schemes: the B Squadron, East Riding, Yeoman 33rd Armored Brigade, June to February 45 in the Ardennes, the 23rd Hussars, 11th Armored Division, 1944 in France, the 4th of the 7th Royal Dragoon Guards, 8th Armored Brigade, 1944 in Holland, and the 3rd of the 4th County of London Yeoman, I assume Yeoman Guard, the 4th Armored Brigade, 45, Rottenburg, Germany. So yeah, that's what you get for the instructions. Now let's get to the good stuff, namely the kit. So it does come with a die-cast lower chassis, which I didn't remove from the bag, so you get to see me fight with the bag here. So it's a pretty heavy piece of solid metal. It's not going to warp or anything on you. Again, there's the screws. This one actually says 2004. ScaleMates listed it as 2006, but there we go. So it's probably using the same Sherman lower body as an earlier model kit that they would have done for the Sherman. So that's the die-cast body. And then we've got a couple of baggies of sprues. Again, I have already opened them up, so I will take this one out of the bag. There you got an idea of the size of it compared to my hand. So again, nice compromise between 135 and 1/72. Some of the upper units, some tools there, etc. Also in this bag are the bag with the screws and the washers, I guess, for countersinking. Then we have the next baggie has the turret parts. Again, there's a bit of a texture that matches the scale, benefiting the cast turret. And all the various other bits. I'm not a Sherman expert, but I'm sure people will tell me if it's accurate or not. Looks accurate to me, or accurate enough. So that seems like it's okay. And then we have the last one, which were true sprues, came in one baggie. We'll just get this removed. This is the running gear and the suspension, the link and length track. So there, looks like it's duplicates of the same sprue. Yep. So we'll just show you one, but you've got one side of the suspension, and then you've got the link and length tracks. So as I said, instead of having to assemble a couple of hundred, a lot less. These ones here will be interesting as I do those for the first time. But again, not a huge part count, but enough to make it look realistic. Last thing you get in the box is a little tech tips that they put in here for some advice for removing excess plastic, sanding, painting, etc. Test fitting, all the stuff for a beginner modeler as benefits these kits as they originally came out. So yeah, so they've got quite a few of these in 48 scale now. I don't know if they're up to 100, but they've certainly over 50. This is, I believe, number 48. I will double check as we put all the parts back in the box. And look, all the parts and the sprues fit when I put it back in the box. So that's pretty beneficial as well. Pardon me. Yeah, number 32 this is. So I know they've got a lot more. They keep reintroducing these. So yeah, not much more else to say about this one. Again, this is the British Sherman 1C Firefly Miniature Model Series number 32. They do recommend dark green, TS2 dark green for this. And looks like the number is 4228610. I'm just seeing if there's anything else here. Yeah, 48 item 32532. 32532. And that's the kit. So, as always, stay safe. Thank you. Don't forget to look up, there'll be a full photo gallery, and this video will be on blackfire.ca. And don't forget to check out our Scale Model podcast. As always, thank you, and be well.